Hi, it's Nadine McGowan with Total Life Consulting, and I wanted to make a quick video on how to have a stress-free Christmas, stress-free holidays. Holidays are a very special time of the year, but there is no reason they have to be chaotic. They can be calm, they can be joyful, and they can be very peaceful. So we're going to talk about cutting the crazy out of Christmas, 6 simple concepts. Number one is just being clear on priorities. So something that helps me is getting very clear on my priorities for the holidays. My number one priority for me is celebrating the birth of Jesus. So instead of centering the holiday season around pleasing everybody else or doing what I've always done, is what I'm doing right now consistent with my priorities for the holidays. The second thing is just taking time to plan and think ahead. And I do this in 2 ways. Number one is I make a to-do list of everything that needs to be accomplished through the holiday season. And I can say, okay, if we have a great, joyful, happy, successful holiday season, what would it look like? So we make a list there. And then I look at that list and I go, okay, how important is everything on this list? And can I cut anything out of this list? Is anything inconsistent with the priorities that I set? And then the second thing that I do is I make a gift list of every single person that I think I should be buying a gift for this year. And then I look at that and I say, okay, how can I simplify that? How can I cut back on some of that? Can we do Secret Santa with somebody so I don't have to buy a gift for every single member in that family? Or can we do kids only? Or can we donate on their behalf? Or etc. The third thing is just simplifying. There are many ways to simplify. One of the ways is Christmas cards. Are there people on the list that could be eliminated? Is there a different way to communicate the message? Could you do a Facebook post or a um, e-card? Another way is just simplifying the decorations. You see our tree, we just put this up actually today, but this year my husband and I spent 90 minutes and our house is set for the holidays. The fourth point is just proper communication. So once I make my list and I realize, okay, this is what I choose to do with the holidays, maybe I'm not sending Christmas cards, or maybe I'm not going to get everybody a gift and I'm going to do something different instead, I just need to communicate that. So who are the people I need to communicate to make sure that we have similar expectations and nobody's disappointed and we're all on the same page? The fifth thing is just surrendering and letting go of unrealistic expectations. The holiday season will not be perfect. Not everything will go perfect. I am not perfect. Nobody else is perfect. And so surrendering that. The other thing is I look at some of the rituals and some of the things we've always done, and I think sometimes we just keep doing what we're doing. But if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. So if there's stress and lack of peace through the holiday season, then something needs to change. So realize that life is constantly changing. So looking at rituals and going, okay, does anything need to change? Does anything need to grow? And just keeping what works and letting go of the rest. And letting go of unrealistic expectations also of other people. With the holidays, you're around family members that you might be triggered by, but just realizing they are who they are and loving them for who they are and who they're not, and just surrendering any unrealistic expectations that you might have of other people. And the last simple concept is just being honest and gentle with yourselves. Um, for me, the holidays bring up some emotions. Some positive and some negative emotions that I need to address. So being honest with my feelings and addressing those so they don't linger. The other thing is just being gentle with myself and realizing that I am not going to be perfect. I am not going to get everything done, and not expecting myself to do those things. And just as long as I achieve my priorities and I am consistent with my priorities, then the holiday season is going to be successful. I wish you peace, I wish you joy, and I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.